Atypical Games and Revo Studios are probably best known for the historically slanted Sky Gamblers flight sim series. For their latest foray into our recent and violent past, the developers have decided to try their hands at tank-based warfare in the World War II blaster Battle Supremacy. And though it's not as deep or uncompromising as a full-blown tank sim, the game occupies arcade shooter territory with a respectable degree of confidence. The campaign sees you trundling across France, Russia, and the Pacific Islands in a variety of period-appropriate tanks. Rather than plumb the depths of realism, the devs have opted to provide a simple virtual stick to direct your vehicle around the battlefield. Your weapons lock onto nearby enemies automatically, though you can rotate the turret manually to select your next target. Given the relatively slow speed at which tanks move, guiding these metal monstrosities over beaches, grass, and forest is fairly easy, with the lock-on doing a good job of keeping the enemy in your sights. It's clear from the off that, though the vehicles and settings may have been pulled from the pages of history, the gameplay is far less serious-minded. The bombastic orchestral score, explosive set pieces, and healthy supply of cannon fodder make the theatre of war an oddly lively, upbeat place. Generally, this works in the game's favour, but the simplistic shooting and persistent radio chatter can start to wear after you've blasted through your third wave of advancing Germans. Impressively, you do get to pilot both boats and planes during sections of the campaign. These episodes are brief, and the craft handle much like the tanks in terms of controls, but they give you a welcome change of scenery and perspective. There's also a fairly comprehensive multiplayer mode, which features one of the smoothest launch experiences that we've encountered on mobile. Though it doesn't compare to its air-based forerunners in terms of realism, Battle Supremacy offers a light and accessible dose of simulated warfare. It's not going to prepare you for a real-world ground assault, but it should keep your fingers happy for a few hours. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.